First and second, one out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Now before the pitch, she looks him back. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab.
That is this catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Orioles take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Blaze Alexander in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lee. And that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And a foul ball. Yo, one. There's a strike. Lewis wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball two.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Out to center. Taveras under it. 2 down. Brooks Lee digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Right side. Over to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Wow.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Ball, that's outside. Ball two.
Holiday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. Stays alive. Two. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Lewis in position. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Man at second.
Ball two.
Holiday around third. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Safe. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Just missed. One out and a runner at second. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a payoff pitch. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball two.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. He brought it back. What a play.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Josh Bell.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Makes the sliding stop to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. Jackson tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Kalen Culpepper. There's a strike at the knees.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
In the air out towards right center. Cowser on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. As we go to the last of the third. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Swing at a ground ball. Lewis takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Alexander in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. That misses, And the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's a high chopper. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score 3-0. 0-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. The throw into second, and now a man into scoring position. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Up the middle, Culpepper. Throw to first in time. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. New inning getting started, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Dairon Blanco. Trying to bunt his way on. Holiday. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Ball 1.
Heschel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Got it. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front.
Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's outside.
And a big swing and a miss. Got it. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Leody Taveras.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
Popped up first base side. Jeffers moving under it. And there's one down. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball,
really
that's
good
out.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. To the right side, Lewis takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air to left center, Taveras. Under it. 1 up, 1 down. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Jeremiah Jackson.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 0-2.
Nope.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That
That's
one
ball
almost
2.
got him. Next
Ball.
pitch misses.
Down.
Full count now. It goes down looking. Jackson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Culpepper over to second, and that's a double play. Wow.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just
That's
missed.
out.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day.
Ball, that's out. That's
3-2
ball
now.
3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing this time. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
that's
there.
out.
Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's inside.
Missed with
That's
a
ball
changeup, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league
Nope.
level.
Outside.
The Orioles leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1.
That's a
Inside,
really
ball
good
2.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, right fielder Tyrone Blanco.
This one popped up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Make it 6. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Blaze Alexander.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson Holiday.
Manager out of the dugout.
For
Anthony
Minnesota,
Banda will
number
take over
43,
here.
Pretty tight
Anthony
game,
Banda.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Holiday thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Just
Ball
misses
in.
with that one.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And
3.
down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the
Nope.
out.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Bonda, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-1. On the ground at first,
that's foul.
but that rolls foul. Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
3-2 now.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard, Leody Taveras. The next to hit for the
Ball.
Orioles.
That's inside.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
For the Orioles.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge, ready to make his season debut.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Activity in the bullpen. Rico Garcia getting loose out there. Number 76 getting loose as well.
Ball. That
And
pitch
an
is out.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Buxton flying around third. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here's Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big
That's a
run,
ball.
so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a
Ball, that's
really
down.
good take.
The next
Ball
offer
3.
misses. 3-2 now.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The tying run at the plate. And
Ball
ball
4.
4 to a board.
Perfect.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Manager out of the dugout now. New pitcher on here, number 76.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a chance for Brooks Lee.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Taveras under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball. That's outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. But they scored 3 times to even it up. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the back.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And it's second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's way high. And it's a full count. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Carter looking for the K.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Go-ahead run on base. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Jet swing, went around, and the count 1-1. The Orioles with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking for the strike. Yeah. One left for the Orioles. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Baltimore. And now for the Twins, Kalen Culpepper. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Raquet getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Ball inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that misses. And it's 3-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bunt attempt, popped up. Takes it in for the out. Now the Orioles manager, Rico Garcia, into the game. Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the Orioles catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Nope.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the manager out of the... They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yoendrys Gomez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Lead. Keyshaw for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, he had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
That's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Luke Keeschel.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
For Minnesota, first baseman Roy Lewis.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Povich, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman Brooks Lee.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Garcia, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just
Oh, that's
missed.
off the plate.
And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
And he
Take your
represents the tying run on
Up
base
next for the
after that
Twins,
hard-fought
the
walk.
designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Now the Orioles manager is coming on for the Orioles, Nick Rapet. Getting ready to make his season debut. Time called foul. Bell at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Minnesota, catcher Ryan Shepherd.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Kreidler. A critical at bat in this game for him. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Holiday fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9. Leody Taveras now at the plate. Alex Jackson, the new catcher now.
Number 70, Alex Jackson.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout. On the mound now for the Twins, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And it's filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are...
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Jackson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
Oh, that's low.
That's too low. Ball 2. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. Ball 3. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm a rotten man, she says she want one to stay. I'm would you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock by your entrance, ram, pa, pa, pam, pam. Girl, let me in, they got the thing.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.